Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and we are the ABC Homeschool family. I hope you got to watch my last video where I talked about what curriculum I'll be using for our preschooler, Jerry Lynn, and today I will be talking about what curriculum we are using for our kindergartner, Finley. This will be my fourth time using My Father's World, God's Creation from A to Z. And I just want to show you what all is involved in it, and then I will make another video after this one explaining how we are combining preschool and kindergarten together. Since I'm homeschooling 5 kids this year, I just thought it'd be easier if I could combine them a little bit. So, in the My Father's World, God's Creation from A to Z complete kindergarten curriculum, if you order the basic package, you get this teacher's manual, which has everything laid out for you. It's really simple. You just go through and you just follow, do this, do this, do this. That's what I love about having a curriculum that's laid out for you. I'm not creative, so I don't like making up my own things. And you get the ABC flashcards. They go through all the different letters from A to Z, and you learn them throughout the year. And then you get the student sheets, which comes with the ABC card game, bingo, badge patterns, lots of fun stuff for them to do in there. And then you get the alphabet puzzle. They use these textured letters to practice tracing, practice their handwriting, and for reading games. Then there are the Cuisenaire rods, which I have organized in here. These go with the Cuisenaire alphabet book. So each time they come to a different letter, there are things for them to do. They make the letter N, they build it with blocks, and then they build different shapes. This one's letter U. So what I do is I tear them out of the book and I put them in these little page protectors I got from the dollar store, so that if they color on them with the dry erase markers, then I can still reuse them. You also get the inflatable globe, which I did not grab, but it's just a blow-up globe. We also have a real globe too that we use. And then a book for the children's sake, which I do not have anymore, but it's a really good read. It's teaches about Charlotte Mason and her whole philosophy on teaching, which is what we really like about My Father's World, is that it is Charlotte Mason approach, which is all about letting kids be kids, about living books, with reading good literature to children, and about having a lot of outside time, which is wonderful for us because we love nature and we love going on walks. And then you also get this Say Hello to Classical Music CD, which has Tchaikovsky, Mozart, Brahms, Strauss, Bach, Handel. And so you just you play a different song each week, and you just have them dance and play with scarves or bean bags, whatever you have, and just kind of get a brief introduction to music. And then it also comes with some read aloud books, which I did not buy all of the books. We do enjoy using the library, so I did not get all the books, but I did order How to Make Apple Pie and See the World. It's one of our favorites. The Little Jewel Bird, because I have a hard time finding this one at either of the libraries that we go to. I've actually never found it or read it because I can't ever find it. So that'll be a good one to have. Also the Bee Tree. This was one of my favorites, so I figured we could own that one and reread it more than once. And Brian Wildsmith's Amazing Animal Alphabet, which is also one that I can never find in the library. So I thought it would be best to own that one as well. It just has just some pretty illustrations of the animals from A to Z. So, there's also What Really Happened to the Dinosaurs, which is a really good book, and I thought I had ordered it because our previous copy had gotten ripped, but apparently I did not, so I will have to go back and order that. It is a young Earth creationist view of what happened to the dinosaurs. I think it's written by Ken Ham, who is the man who created the Creationist Museum and Noah's Ark down in Kentucky. So I will get another copy of that. It's a really great book if you are a young Earth creationist view. And then there's also How to Hide a Butterfly and Other Insects, which I do believe I can find at the library, so I didn't buy that one. And also The Year at Maple Hill Farm, which is another good one. And then if you get the deluxe package, you also get a bunch of more read aloud books that we just get from the library. So there's Moon Bear's Shadow, Little Bear, which I think we own, A Tree is Nice, Annie and the Snowball and the Cozy Nest, The Tortoise and the Hare, Love You Forever, Swimmy, which we own, Make Way for Ducklings, which I think we own, The Bee Tree, which I bought, The Story of Ferdinand, Fritz and the Beautiful Horses, Seven Blind Mice, Tacky the Penguin, which we own, Katie No Pocket, Stone Soup, Frog and Toad Are Friends, which I think we own, Mouse and Mole Find Feathered Friends, The Color Kittens, and The Tales of Peter Rabbit and Jemima Puddle Duck, which we own all of those. Oh, and then you can also order an anthill and a butterfly garden, because when you do Insect Week, you will do the ant mountain, and when you do Butterfly Week, you will do the butterfly house. But I already own a couple of butterfly houses because I like to raise butterflies. So we just raise butterflies when we find them in the garden, and so we don't order the butterflies from my father's world and raise them like that. And ants, we did the anthill once. We did the anthill. It comes with the curriculum once, and then I bought another anthill a separate time, and I'm just not impressed with the anthills, I guess. They look more fun than they are. So we just go outside and look at ants in the yard when we do Insect Week and find roly-polies, as long as Insect Week doesn't happen in the winter. But that's fine because the kids are looking at insects all year long anyway. So, and you can also find great YouTube videos that show, how the ants work close up and everything, so that's really fun for the kids. Book God's Amazing World, From Apples to Zebras, which my father's world made to go with this curriculum, which I really like because before it would just tell you to find information and read informational books about each subject, which was fine, but this goes through and it gives you some information about each subject, like elephant, and then it also ties it in to the words to remember for each one. Like, I will remember that what God has done for me. So yeah, so it ties in the information with the theme, which I really like. And it's easy, it's right there. If I didn't happen to get the library books in time with the information in it, I always know that I have information in this book. So this is a great resource that they've added to the curriculum. So that is everything that is involved with our kindergarten. And so keep watch for my next video, which I'm going to show how we combine kindergarten with preschool in these two. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.